Hello everyone and welcome to NT Gaming with me, Tukx. Welcome to Hexxit. Let's get started. This is now the 5th time I've tried recording this. Each time's been a different time. Various times the audio has been absolutely awful and I've come back to it. This is now a day later and I've come back to it and I've replugged in my mic and it seems fine now. Right, let's let the world begin. Eventually, there we go. Right, where are we? There's several alligators down there dying. So I suppose that might be free loot. Close this. Chest with no crap in it. I'm gonna take the chest as well. There's been several times I've actually got decent bits and pieces from that, from the chest, but apparently not this time. I want to see if the crocodile, the alligator, dropped anything nice. He dropped some. The alligator dropped 2 large hearts. 2 large hearts. I think there's something someone's not telling me about alligators here. It's a little bit confusing. But anyway, this is my character. I am a sloth, because sloths are officially the best animal ever. They are my favourite animals. The other day I went to the zoo with my partner and we didn't know there were going to be sloths there, and we went through the bat enclosure. So we kind of went through there and we got to the other side and there's a woman standing there who was a zookeeper, and she said there was some sloths and you could just about see it kind of sitting right in the back in a bush, just chilling out. That's why I love sloth. They're just so chilled. If I could be any animal, I'd be a sloth. Or maybe that's just because I'm lazy. I don't know. Yeah, I really want to get to the top of this, but I don't think scaling it like this is going to get me anywhere fast. Let's go down here, jump into the water. Yeah, basically the idea of this Hexxit series is to cover some questions that I get from anyone, just about anything really. I'll of course be selecting the questions that I find best and worth answering, but anyone can feel free to ask me any questions about myself, about what I do, and I'll see if you get around to answer them. I'll also be kind of telling almost life stories about myself and just kind of chatting while I'm doing boring stuff in this. Because mining and other bits and pieces aren't too interesting to watch. So while I'm doing that, that's when I'll be doing the questions and the answers and all that sort of thing. Let's hope that this episode might be slightly more, well, I hope this episode's as interesting as the other ones I've recorded. Because the other ones I found loads of cool items, and 2 of the recordings I actually found rare mobs. So I hope I might find one of those in this. Although, in all of my other recordings, I pointed out I didn't want to die in my first episode. And every single one I managed to die. At least once. The first recording I died 2 or 3 times, and that's why I gave up on that recording. Because that one was just so bad. Oh god, I don't want to do that. Another time, I starved because I didn't have any food in the character. I starved down to half a heart, and then I just took a slight bit of full damage and I died. So that was very eventful for myself. A bit of lag there. Oh, corner jumping is so difficult on this. Oh, well, we're almost at the top now. Almost at the peak of the mountain. A little bit of lighting bug there, I think. Can we mine lapis? Yep, get a bit of lapis, get a bit of XP. Thank you very much. Right. Ominous sounds there in the background. See, I've heard that they actually mean something, but it's never been confirmed to me. I think someone once said that it means there's a dungeon nearby, but I don't know. How much down quick? Storm's coal. What do we have on the map? I haven't looked yet. That looks like some kind of structure there. Something else there. I'm hoping this might be a village around here. It's kind of building there. That's what I'm heading for right now. I want to go and view that as well a bit later on. But I'll get all this coal and see what we've got going on. There's a lot of coal here. I've noticed that a lot of minerals in Hexxit are quite abundant. Like you find diamonds and you can gather so many. I'm surprised I haven't actually seen any yet on this playthrough yet. And wow, that forest looks awesome. Look at that. Lovely hills. Is that a tree? Very weird. Unfortunately, I've got enough coal now to last me quite some time. So I'm going to finish gathering this little bit here, and then I'll try and find my way towards the village, or what I think is a village. What I hope is a village. If it's a tower, then it's a little bit more annoying. What on earth is that boar doing there? I found some very strange animals in weird places. I was in a cave that wasn't anywhere near a swamp or water at all, and there was just an alligator that just trotted in, and a bear. They just kind of trot into random places. I also found some armadillos in a kind of beachy area, which isn't too weird, but I'd never seen an armadillo before, so I was so confused as to what they are, and then they started to roll, which is so strange. What the hell is that? Is that a macaw or something? Some sort of... I don't know what those birds are called. Are they macaws? I don't know. Right, I'm back. Sorry if it seemed like there was a weird cut there. I got a phone call, so I had to take that. But we're going to continue going towards the village now. It's now a little bit laggy where the world was loading in, unfortunately. So where did I think it was? I think it's just over this hill. Is what I thought could be a village, but doesn't seem like it will be. This is only apparently one building, or one... What on earth is that? It's definitely a building. We can say that for sure. We've got some diamonds over there, a lot of coal. I've barely got any stone at all. I've got all these minerals, but no stone. Let's get some stone and work our way down. I'm just going to tunnel my way down and try and get on the right level. There's iron while I'm here. Because iron is going to be one of my main things that I need right now to get some armor, some weapons, some tools, get everything sorted out. I think the main problem when you're recording is trying to avoid people calling you, so it doesn't mess with your timings and stuff like that. I mean, it's fine if it's a sort of game that you can stop like this. I can just stop, save the world, and then come back to it. Anything like when I'm playing Guild Wars or anything like that, it's just a nightmare, because you take a phone call and you have to sit there with it kind of pressed to your ear using your shoulder so you can play, because it requires both hands. It's not something that you can just do all in your mouth. Well, actually I suppose you could, because I've got the Razer Naga, but it would still be a bit of a problem. Right. I think we've got plenty of iron now. What have we got? 30? Oh, even more now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35? I don't know how much that means. Okay, we've got a spawner there. So this is a bad house. What did it spawn? Just a skeleton, I believe. So if we set up something here, I'll get a crafting table up, like this. Crafting table sorted. Okay. I guess I'll just use this little bay here for now, and then we'll get a furnace set up in here as well. Right. Then we'll get a little bit of coal in there. 10 will do, I think. Get those in there, maybe 50. Right, get those in there, get those smelted. While they're smelting, I shall... Well, I should probably get another pick actually. Like that, there we go. 4 sticks. Let's get a new pick. That will do us. I'm going to pick up some more materials while that's smelting. Let's hope there's enough coal in there. Yeah, there should be plenty of coal. Okay, let's see. I really want those diamonds, but I'm going to have to wait for the iron. So the first thing I'm going to do is scout that. Now there's some up there. Let's aim for that. Right, it's going to be some climb, I think. That's not too bad. I know that's broken. New one out. Right. So usually in all of the other series what I did is without the bonus chest I would have punched a tree, because that's the main thing you need to do to make a crafting table. First thing you do is take down a tree. Just for the wood. But I would have hated to have started here. Taking down one of these giant trees would have taken forever. Right, how is this coming on? It's coming towards night now and I'm slightly scared that we're going to have an issue. So we can get a pick. Okay, there we go. I would like some more sticks as well. There we go, let's get those in and make ourselves a sword as well. We now have a sword and a pick. There's that. We have some torches. Let's make some more torches actually. Those are kind of necessary. Right. Torches are now here. What else do we need? What do we need? Let's put the rest of the iron in there. Okay. Let's get these diamonds. I should make a diamond sword really. But what I think I want to do is make a set of armour, because I've died so many times, I don't want to die this episode. I'm saying it now, I will not die this episode. Even if I have to sit in a little hovel and tell ghost stories to you guys while I sit through the night. But I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. See, in the last episode I was so happy because I think I avoided 2 or 3 creeper attacks. I jumped on my head, I hadn't seen them, just heard them hiss and jumped out of the way and managed to survive. I got hit but I only took about half damage, so that was good. Right, here we go, diamonds. Break through this. 1, 2. That's unfortunate, just the 2. I would have liked more than that, but you get what you can. Like you take it or leave it, isn't it? But like I've said, they're quite abundant in this Hexxit. Just because I don't think they're as valuable, because items, there's some things that are so rare. I think the main tier pieces, like, I think it's Thief? Yeah, the Thief armor. Looks pretty cool. I haven't seen it on a character, but it's quite difficult to make. I shouldn't do that. Get rid of that. Apparently I'm on the wrong mode. Let's turn on to recipe mode. That's what I want. Right. These hexical diamonds are really hard to get because the hexal essences drop from kind of plants, as far as I found out. So these plants are quite rare, and I couldn't remember what they looked like. Every time I went looking for them, I just couldn't remember what these plants look like. Right. Okay, so we want a chest piece. It's nice. Legs. Brilliant. And you know what? Helmet. So if I go like this now, where is it? There we go. All I need now is some boots, which will be very, very soon. Then I have a sword. Can I make a shield? Any shield. A stone shield, iron shield. Right. It's not bad. Explosive resistant. I don't have any leather. That's unfortunate. I should have killed those pigs. I think they might drop leather. Right. Okay. We're ready for war. Let's go. Let's pick down that. Ooh. I'm going to kill him, you know. If I get some leather, I'm going to head back up and make myself a... No. He just dropped 2 hearts as well. What is with these animals having 2 hearts? Where am I? What world am I in? Oh god, there's a creeper. Okay. This is where the shield would have come in handy. Best way to dispatch a creeper. Just let him blow himself to death. Okay. Just try to take my path out. Let's make myself a path up. It's a bit snowy up here. Not too fond of that. Oh god, that chicken scared the hell out. Oh my god, go. Away. Away, spider. I really wasn't expecting that spider just to leap into my face. And the chicken. God. That was horrible. Okay. Here's a door. Right in my face. You've got a skeleton. Oh, that's very nice. He shut the door on his way out. What did he drop? A wind essence. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That, it didn't actually do much damage. I think he took a bit of that out. Looks like he's cleared out a few of these blocks, so getting back out might be a bit of effort. But I want to go up first. There's a chest here. Oh, there we go, some food. That's definitely what I needed. Okay, more food. Lovely jubbly. Some leather, that's even better. I believe I can make a backpack as well. I think it might be leather. I'm hoping it is. Backpacks are very good at storing extra items. I don't think there's a limit to how many backpacks you can have. So you could essentially have every single slot on your inventory as a backpack. But I think that'd be a little bit cheating. I can hear a spider now. Let's head down to this dungeon, I believe. Okay, button, skeleton. Can we get back out? Get back out, yeah, there's nothing there. Fortunately I made some torches. Okay, nothing through there. Kind of annoys me when they're randomly spawned dungeons like this, but they spawn but the cells don't quite join properly. Right, what's hitting me? I seem to be taking... oh, it's hunger, 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 hunger. Ooh. Okay, efficient killing of mobs. We don't have anything cooked, do we? Okay, I can hear some pistons going on. I don't think that's a good thing. Is it up here or is it down there?